Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is the Countryside Unicyclist. I'm just getting my little gimbal in focus so I can get to recording the video. I'm back out here once again at the abandoned old quarry. My gimbal's just doing its own little thing there. I won't be getting on my unicycle just yet because it's pretty watery and rough in this particular area, especially if I just show you, you got quite a bit of water just here, and again just up ahead there is a huge another puddle, which that is just there. So and also just up ahead again we've got some quite deep four-wheel drive tracks, which the little tyre on my unicycle won't make it up. Oh, get in focus, gimbal. So after these four-wheel drive tracks, I should be all clear to jump on my unicycle and get to riding. So I hope you all enjoy the video. If you do, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Also smash that subscribe button so you get notified of when I upload more of these unicycling adventure videos. Wish this gimbal would get in focus. So I've got the gimbal, that way hopefully the videos will be of much more stable quality, because as you can tell at the moment I am walking. The roads are incredibly bumpy. Well, they're not roads but they're dirt tracks, but they are still incredibly bumpy. If I can get my gimbal to show you, just back there, that is how bumpy these tracks are. So if this video is much more stable for everyone, please let me know in the comments section below. And I think this track right up ahead here, right there, I think that will be our starting point. So I have with me right here my unicycle. So let's jump on and see what we can do. Here we go. Hup. And we are away. Oop, don't go in the bush. I do apologise if the gimbal does do its own little thing and go away from me, as I can't obviously maintain too much balance, as well as making sure my gimbal stays in focus on me, like right there. But I will be doing the best I can, as well as keeping an eye on the gimbal's battery percentage. which it only tells me in 3 dots, but so far I have a nice full battery, and right up ahead, right there, will be our first downhill unicycle trip. So join me in this adventure and see just how I go. Alright, here we go. If it does go either way off my face or down like that, I do apologise. I am trying to keep everything as in focus as I can for everyone. Okay, without any further ado, let's hit this. So freaking bumpy. Oop. Well, at least I made it down the hill in one clean run. Hope that's not coming my way, because it don't sound like he'll be slowing down. Up ahead again, we've got another mud track. See if we can get it. There we go. It's not as big, but it is probably super thick. Plus, my gimbal and my phone are not waterproof, so I don't want to get either of those wet, because obviously this video will be destroyed, as well as my phone and my gimbal. Alright, so we're here at the first big turn. I'm going to jump back on and see how I do. And up, up. Up, and away we go. Oh, nearly face plant, and I'm off. Oh, it is so hard to ride dirt tracks on one wheel, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna do this. Hey. Bugger. I know I can do it. But this just down here, I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but I'm going to try it. Hope I don't come off my unicycle and smash my head open, or drop either my phone and my gimbal and smash those, because either way it's going to be a very interesting and expensive repair. No, I'm not going to risk my head or my phone or my gimbal. I am doing as much as I can on my unicycle, but sometimes the risks, they're not worth cracking your head or your equipment. But now it seems quite flat enough just up ahead. Seems really nice and flat, so I'm going to give it a go. Alright. And we're away. Oop. So far this gimbal makes video quality much more stable, except for when I have to really sway my arms to keep on balance. I can't explain to you how bumpy these roads or tracks really are. They are so bumpy, but obviously it's quite bushy around here, so I don't have a whole lot of extension. I've only got what my arm will extend to. There's the handle of my gimbal just there, so you can see that's just how much extension out I have. So here we go. Little bit of a skid there for yous. Back this way. Obviously these tracks are more dirt bike tracks because everyone's really ripped up the tracks through here. But I am currently on my unicycle, as you can tell. So I am trying to do as much of this track on my uni as I can, but some parts do get quite difficult. Just like that. There's one little rock can send me forward. I'm just glad my phone and gimbal didn't go flying into that puddle. But the puddle up ahead is just a bit bigger, which, there it is there. And just to my right hand side is where I definitely don't want to be sent with my unicycle or my phone or gimbal / equipment. But I love this place, and just right there, just at the end of the track, right about there, that is where we are going. the abandoned quarry once again. But it is so nice out here. This is really risky because the gimbal's not going to let me show you, but that's how much I have of room to walk. And this bit is so slippery. It is ridiculous. Now this bit would be an absolute challenge. Look at just how steep this is and how thick the grooves are compared to my unicycle wheel. Look, what are you doing, gimbal? Oop. Sorry about that, people. My gimbal was doing its own thing again. I remember coming to this point. Which way are you going, gimbal? This way? I remember coming to this point just here. This was all underwater. We had some really big storms just a few months ago, I believe it is, and the water was that bad. Where you going, gimbal? That all of that area just here was all underwater, as well as all of that. It was just all underwater. You could not walk along this path without running the risk of getting swept away. It was just unbelievable. I didn't actually think that all of this would be so difficult to get through on a unicycle, but I'll tell you, the challenge is through the roof. Sounds like there's people coming into here with motorbikes. Or is that ride-on lawnmowers, it sounds like? Well, if they're ride-on lawnmowers, you've got quite a bit of work ahead of you. That side, and over that side. So, whoever's got the money for ride-on lawnmowers for this bit of bush, man, you must have a bit of money on you. But here we are. The abandoned quarry. Really is quite a nice place. And a real challenge to make these tracks on one wheel. Well, trying to film yourself doing it. But if I can give you a insight to how big this building really is, I will show you right now. So, my unicycle comes up to roughly my waist when it's like completely going straight up and down. As you can see, comes up to about my waist, and if I put my unicycle leaning against the building, put a rock in front of the wheel so it won't roll. Come back here and you can see my unicycle just over there. So the saddle comes up to about my waist, and that is how big the building is. And I'm about 5'11", I'm pretty sure. So this building is huge. And it's also really, really big on the inside. And there I am. It's also really bushy in here too. And if I take you around to the back of the quarry, there are some really creepy messages around the back. Give you an idea of how bushy it is around here. Let alone where my unicycle goes. And if anyone who stumbles across this video was wondering, unicycles are not cheap. You can buy cheap ones from stores around different places, like say Aldi or Big W or somewhere like that. I don't think Big W sell them, but that's just an example. You're looking around $50, maybe $100. But for these type, which these are designed for more dirt tracks like this, you're looking about $400+. But around the back of the quarry is more hidden ruin type of structure. But there are also many more tracks around here, which I'll show you as I go around the other way. But come through this little track of bush under this tree. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but right there. I don't know how well you can see it, but allow me to read it for you if you don't want to pause it. It says, "The love I have for another is defined by the time I sacrifice for them." Which, that is quite honestly kind of spooky. Especially for an abandoned place like this. That's the little path I just walked through. So it really shows how bush-like this place is, and it's really quite hidden away. If you didn't know this place was here, you would never find this place. It is really, really well hidden away. You gotta go up multiple dirt tracks to get here after the main road entrance to this place finishes, but this is not private property, so I am not trespassing, as I don't encourage anyone to trespass, and I don't condone it. I don't encourage trespassing. So I will try to do as much of this other way around as I can on my uni, but there are certain parts where I won't be able to. So there's the Infernus, or whatever you call it, chimney, really high, and there are steps or ladder steps you can take to get right up the top, but there is no way of getting up there because the stairs begin right above the door arch. So here we go, trying to attempt unicycling the other way around to my car, which even just the start of it is super bumpy and rocky. So here we go. Hi ho, Silver! Hi not ho, Silver. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yep. Oh, great dogs. Oh, what happened? Why can't I get on this anymore? Here we... Nope. Thought I had it then. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Try this bit. Oh, really thick sand where the dirt bikes have really ripped the dirt up. Whoa. Ooh. This would be a major challenge. Look at that. I'd even have troubles riding through the puddle on my unicycle through this bit. Oh, so muddy. Oh, oh. Got my phone caught, the gimbal and phone caught on a bloody branch back there. There is definitely someone coming through here with a motorbike. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, straight. Well, I just went down that bit of a hill, got something on my tongue, bit of a hair. Bit of a balance beam along this one. One side, got a huge puddle, and on the other side you got a massive ditch where someone's ripped up with a dirt bike. Oh god, that would be a good jump for a unicycle. No, I'm not going to try it. Maybe when I learn how to jump higher and better on my uni. But as for the time being, I'm not going to attempt it. Break a bloody bone or anything. Okay, back on we get. Ow, my ankle. That kind of bloody hurt. Another part I won't be able to do on my unicycle. Which is right there. Hills are just a tad too steep and the ditches are way too deep. And this hill, I don't know how well the camera will show this hill, but if I get right down, it is so steep. And my tyre is only 20-inch, I believe. About as big as a BMX tyre, maybe, if not smaller. So, yeah, I would not be able to do that. Give this bit a go. Don't want to fall too much down to my right hand side. I'll show you why just up here. Got a couple of swings attached to the trees. Longer one just here. But right here, this is why I didn't want to fall to my right hand side. It follows on further over that way, which I will show you, but that's why I didn't want to fall too far over that way. There's that chimney I showed you as well, just behind this tree, right over there. The light saturation is too much at the moment. Still getting used to this gimbal joystick that I'm using to move the camera around for everyone to see. But as I told you, the lake or waterbed follows right round. And I would say it would be quite deep as well. And I'm not going swimming in there. I've been told there's eels in that one. And I don't particularly fancy a swim with eels. But little hidden away places like this make for really good unicycling challenges. Oh, that is up ahead is a massive challenge for a unicycle. That sun is almost blinding as well, even when you're not trying to look up at where you're going. Just looking at the ground, what's in front of you, really almost blinds you. That's what's behind us. Maybe one day this could be a downhill challenge, maybe. The sun is so bright. Oh, getting a bit too bumpy now. We're back at the start of the loop of where we came from, which you can see right there, just up ahead, is those two big puddles. See if I can go right down the middle without needing to jump to either side. One benefit of unicycle over push bike or anything, you can just get the handle of the saddle up over your shoulder and just carry it like so. And then when you're done with it, bring them back down like so, and you're good to just wheel it. And we're almost back at the beginning of the road near my car. What's my gimbal doing now? Oh, that was close. Can I ride back to my car without coming off? I did it. Well guys, that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Also don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, as I said, so you can keep up to date as to when I upload more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.